This was my mother's ring. This is from her second marriage, and she always called it the Denny diamond. She never took off this diamond. It stayed on her finger, and she just she refused to take it off. She was very sentimental about it.
Right.
This ring is less a symbol of romance than of independence and discernment. Purchased in the early 1970s, it reflects a period when bold diamond jewelry emphasized clarity and architectural elegance over sheer sparkle. The emerald cut, first popularized in the 1920s, is defined by long step cuts and linear facets that demand an exceptional stone, because there is nowhere for flaws to hide. Unlike round, brilliant diamonds, emerald cuts trade fire for transparency, revealing the inner purity of the crystal itself. Set in platinum with tapered baguette-side stones, the design is timeless and restrained, allowing the diamond's natural character to take center stage. More than a reminder of a short-lived marriage, the ring became a constant companion, an heirloom defined by sentiment, memory, and quiet strength.
So the stone is a little over 5 carats. This diamond is very, very clean to the eye. I had a problem finding anything inside it, which is very rare in a diamond. My mother was very smart, and she kept her paperwork, which said that this was sold by Cleef Arpels.
Yes.
If this were at auction, would probably estimate it 80 to 120,000. And if you were going to insure it, I'd probably recommend insuring it around $140,000.
Oh, great. Well, that's a fantastic. That's nice.
So yeah, the Denny diamond's doing well.
I'll have to get some insurance on it. Thank you.
When she passed, she left these 2 items to me in her will, and I remember admiring the ring because that was something that she would always wear when I'd see her Sunday night.
The bracelet's kind of a classic 1940s bracelet.
What begins as a story of friendship and quiet ritual unfolds into a remarkable example of mid-20th century jewelry craftsmanship. The platinum bracelet reflects the robust elegance of the 1940s, a period when jewelry was engineered with both permanence and luxury in mind. European-cut diamonds and straight baguettes are woven together in a dense architectural design, emphasizing durability as much as brilliance. The ring, however, belongs to a slightly later moment, when pearls re-entered high jewelry as sculptural centerpieces rather than accessories. Its pave-set diamonds and carefully balanced proportions speak to a maison known for restraint, precision, and refinement. Pieces like these were not designed to shout wealth, but to quietly endure, passed between generations, carrying stories as lasting as the materials themselves.
If the ring came up for sale,
Yes, sir.
I feel very strongly for it at auction at $20,000 to $30,000.
As Shirley Temple would say, oh my goodness.
But the ring, because it's Van Cleef, for insurance replacement, would probably be close to the $60,000.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Joan happened to be the first person to come in that morning. Walked right up to me at the jewelry table, opened this box, and I'm looking at this magnificent piece going, am I dreaming? Am I still asleep? I was blown away. It was a very special moment.
This necklace belonged to my great-grandmother, and she lived from about 1864 to 1926. And I believe at the time they were quite wealthy.
This necklace emerges not only as an object of beauty, but as a rare convergence of family history, artistic ambition, and American luxury at the turn of the 20th century. Dating to roughly 1900 to 1908, the piece centers on a black opal, among the rarest and most prized of all opals, surrounded by Russian demantoid garnets, the most coveted green garnets ever mined. Such materials place the necklace firmly at the highest tier of Edwardian era jewelry. Beyond its gemstones, the necklace carries deeper significance through its association with one of America's most influential design houses. Research into period portraits, family estates like Kipps Castle, and archival records transformed the necklace into a documented historical artifact, elevating it from heirloom to museum-level masterpiece.
We could take it a step further and assign this piece to Louis Comfort Tiffany. And with his name attached, the auction estimate on a piece like this can go as high as $30,000 to $40,000.
Oh, I can't believe this. You told me that your grandmother left this pendant to you. This was given to her by her second husband. Why did you pick this piece?
Because I like it. I've worn it a great deal of the time over the years since she gave it to me, It sits in just the right place on my neck, and it's beautiful.
This pendant is a rare survivor from the years immediately following World War I, when fine jewelry balanced Edwardian delicacy with emerging modern tastes. Dated to around 1918 to 1920, it features an old European-cut pear-shaped yellow diamond, an exceptional choice for its time. Yellow diamonds were far less commonly embraced by elite jewelers in the early 20th century, making this stone's vivid color and size particularly significant. Measuring over 1 carat, it crosses an important threshold where rarity and value rise dramatically. The airy wirework setting reflects a refined hand, emphasizing lightness and elegance rather than weight. Pieces like this were designed to be worn daily, not locked away, objects that quietly accompanied a life well lived, gathering sentiment and history along the way.
When I turned it over, it has a signature. It's Tiffany and Company. Yeah.
Wow.
This is Tiffany and Company, and quite rare because of that period, and I would date it between 1918 and 1920. You rarely found a yellow diamond in a piece of Tiffany jewelry, and I even think this was designed by Louis Comfort. It's a tough appraisal because it's rare. 20,000 and up. What do you think?
Holy mackerel.
So,
Well, it came to me through my godmother's daughter, who's now 93, and this was her second husband's, first wife's, mother's jewelry.
This ring is a striking example of bold American jewelry design from the mid-20th century, a period when confidence and scale defined luxury. Created in the late 1950s to early 1960s, it combines rich rubies with bright white diamonds in a sculptural setting that blends platinum and 18-karat gold. The textured gold surface, often described as a haystack or woven effect, was a signature aesthetic emphasizing depth and contrast rather than delicacy. Such designs were meant to be noticed, reflecting a post-war appetite for glamour and individuality. Beyond materials and craftsmanship, the ring's importance grows when its gemstones are considered. Fine rubies, particularly those of Burmese origin and left unheated, are among the most coveted colored stones in the world, prized for their natural color and rarity.
With that certification and being labeled Burmese rubies that are unheated, this type of an item at auction would have an estimate of $8,000 to $12,000.
Really?
Yes. So it's a wonderful piece. It's in phenomenal condition, and it's been an absolute treat to see.
Thank you, Joe. You've blown my socks off.
Well, thank you.